Manchester United have been taken out of the EFL Cup at the second round stage by League Two Grimsby.
Ruben Amorim's last 3 games with Manchester United, a rough ride. A loss to Arsenal, a lackluster 1-1 draw with Fulham, and a shocking penalty shootout defeat to Grimsby Town in the Carabao Cup. That's lost, draw, lost. Fans are fed up with predictable tactics and shaky defending. With last season's 15th place finish and big money spent, Amorim's on thin ice. Can he turn it around against Burnley? Fans all over the world want to witness that. This is Vatsa Football. Stay tuned for more. Ruben Amorim stuck with his 3-4-3, keeping 3 starters from the Fulham game: Amad, Cunha, and Dorgu, while handing a debut to Sesko up top and a first start post-injury to the goalkeeper. The lineup: a shaky keeper at fault for both goals. Fredrickson, Maguire, and Heaven in the back 3, buckling under pressure. Dalot and Dorgu on the wings, with the right side lacking intensity. Mainu and Ugarte in a double pivot that got overrun, and Amad shifted from wing back to right 10, linking with Cunha and Sesko up front. The tactical tweak added some flair, but the debutant struggled, and the system felt predictable. Adjustments around the 60th minute sparked a comeback to 2-2, but fans on X are fuming, blasting the 3-4-3 as rigid and demanding a 4-3-3 to unlock the squad. Dalot and Amad were a mess defensively, leaving wide open spaces that Grimsby pounced on. Dalot, playing right wing back, was slammed for his lack of intensity, caught out of position for the opener, letting a cross fly through and challenged. Amad, shifted from wing back to right 10, was equally poor, with sloppy tracking that left gaps for Grimsby's second goal. Reports highlight their questionable defending, with Grimsby exploiting the right flank's open spaces to carve United apart. Fans on media raged, calling the system predictable and demanding a tactical fix. United's build-up against Grimsby failed for several reasons. The back 3, with youngsters Fredrickson and Heaven alongside Maguire, struggled under pressure, often forced into mistakes or predictable sideways passing. Dalot, at right wing back, pushed to high and left no safe outlet, while Dorgu on the left was quickly closed down, meaning United had no reliable width in the first phase. In midfield, the main Ugarte double pivot sat too flat, offering little progression or angles to break the press, and without De Ligt drop back for building Bruno Fernandes up front to connect play, United's structure collapsed. Up front, Amad drifted inside, Cunha dropped too deep, and Sesko looked rusty, leaving the attack disconnected and unable to stretch Grimsby's defense. While Grimsby kept it simple, 3 quick passes from back to front, dragging Maguire out of position and exploiting the space he left, then facing Fredrickson, which he is inexperienced, make it difficult for Man United and boom face-to-face to Onana, as you can see here. Defending was poor, disorganized at the back, exposed on the flanks, and easily pulled apart by Grimsby's simple attacks. Manchester United's defense was completely disorganized, showing poor coordination, scanning, and awareness. Dalot collided with Amad, leaving dangerous gaps on the right, while Dorgu and Ugarte remained flat and failed to cover the spaces. The back 3, Fredrickson, Maguire, and Heaven, were directly facing 3 Grimsby forwards. Heaven was isolated on the left, while a Grimsby player on the right was completely free, unmarked spaces, and lack of defensive communication with total ease. As you can see in the video, Fredrickson doesn't scan or minimize the space Dalot left, while Maguire sticks with their striker. Heaven is isolated on the left, and Onana struggles to save near the near corner. Amad Diallo should have tracked the goal scorer instead of helping in midfield. Grimsby takes full advantage, exploiting the gaps perfectly to create a dangerous chance and take the lead. Andre Onana has struggled this season, conceding 44 goals in 34 matches with only 9 clean sheets, making errors and struggling on crosses and corners. Adding to punching problems, backup Altay Baynder has also been unreliable. In the Carabao Cup shootout against Grimsby, Onana saved only 1 of 12 penalties. Both keepers face criticism, including last year's errors: Onana against Wolves and Baynder against Spurs. Potential signings like Sen Lamens or Donnarumma could strengthen the position. Once had legends like Schmeichel, Van der Sar, and De Gea. Goalkeepers now, the club struggles between the sticks, far from that golden standard. During the game, Ruben Amorim's tactical board revealed his plan after going 2-0 down. Make key substitutions, bringing on Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, and Bumo. These changes reshaped Manchester United's setup, helping the team fight back to 2-2 and push the game into a penalty shootout.
Manchester United moving to the edge of the penalty area. Brian Mbeumo gives Manchester United hope. What a goal that is, the first competitive one for the new signing in the summer. Here comes the delivery again from Manchester United. Heads go up! Manchester United have equalised, and guess who?
Maguire's header gave Manchester United the equaliser. What a goal. After fighting back to 2-2, the team showed fight, but reinforcements are still needed. A top goalkeeper like Saint Lamens or Donnarumma would bring stability at the back, while Carlos Baleba in midfield could add energy, legs, and improve build-up play to help United compete at the highest level. Onana saved a penalty and put Manchester United in front, giving fans hope. But Matheus Cunha missed the decisive last penalty, putting United in danger. Bumo scored his first penalty, but missed the retake, and Grimsby Town ultimately won the shootout, causing a shocking cup exit for United.
Off the crossbar and away, he holds his head in disappointment. Manchester United have been taken out of the EFL Cup at the second round stage by League Two Grimsby.